Yay, good afternoon scalpers, good afternoon, and we've just taken our first win of the pre-market session thanks to that news. There we go, we're looking at the initial jobless claims news and we went for buys on gold, the opposite as it's pre-market, and we just grabbed ourselves a nice win and we're just on sells on US30. We just got $150 there on the buys on gold, going in the opposite direction to the news. That's the market manipulation that we love to trade. So brilliant on that. Nice win on the gold.
Nice news move.
Beautiful, straight in, no messing around. Beautiful. That's $150 there. Let's have a look. Look at that beautiful spike. There it is. Look, I set it out before we went live. US jobless claims. Welcome, Justin. Are you still in Florida?
Yep, I am still in Florida for a short while longer.
Let's have a look at
Should
US30.
be out of here today.
US30 went up. Let's see it now go down. A bit of manipulation here. Might take a bit longer. That was some good news, that was. Well, like I say, most people would be going the opposite way with it. Good start to our trading for the US session. See, this is going to push down. Some sells in there at the top. Going to hit that resistance. Sit back and wait. Well, welcome. Good morning, everybody, and good afternoon in London. Good morning if you're in New York, and welcome to another live scalping session with the Mohawk Forex team. As you can see, we're live. We're just trading this in jobless claims news and continuing claims, which you see here came out. It's pre-market trading, so we know we like to trade the manipulation. News was good, just posting that, and then we'll go the direction of the news come the open in about 50 minutes time or so. But yeah, we're just taking some buys on gold because gold pre-market goes the way of the news and has done. I just posted the results there. It's about $150, and now we're just looking for sells on the US30. Once it's finished this nice little boost, it did actually go the way of the news, but still sticking with it. We're hitting this neutral resistance zone, and I'm going to set a TP of breakout zone, maybe down to here. Look, as always, information on how to join our VIP Discord group where we post setups, talk about the markets, strategies, etc. In the description below, or you can go to www.mohawkforex.com. And we're still on our course. We're on our 3-minute time frame using our boutique axe trading system here to give us the edge. And today we're trading fundamentals. Obviously had this the jobs news. It was quite a nice little difference there. Look, 10,000 less, 1,000, 20,000. So this hopefully will push the markets. Buys for US30 on the open and sells on gold. We'll go with that. And then after that we've got the existing home sales, which is another nice one to trade half an hour, 30 minutes after the open. Some consumer confidence news for the euro as well if you like trading DAX for the afternoon, but so at the moment we're just took a nice win on gold. There you go, look, hit the TP, beautiful. It's going to form See that we want this to form a nice W pattern. Would be perfect. So you want to hit some resistance, back down, back to here. Set up on gold with a view that it's to the downside for the open. Obviously, give us a like, give us a subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and share. Spread the word about our true scalping and our techniques and our methods. We had a good day yesterday, and we're already really well up today, because we had some really good wins in the Asian session and in London Open as well. Already completed 18 trades already with no losses. Still looking to take a loss. Obviously we always look for that loss. Joking.
You can look for it. I'm trying not to.
I know. So true.
I like blue and green, not too much on red.
Yeah. Could be, you know, I'm hanging on to this US30, but yeah, this is looking, again, probably get out of this trade. I'm just holding about 65 down on it at the moment. Fine. I could potentially get in on a re-enter here as well. Leave the sell running in the background and get in on a re-entry here on this. Go, spiked up. Could be a quick in and out. But so you always look to counteract any losses. See if we get a push on it. Oh, brilliant. Yep, got in and out on that. That was good. £30, so about $50 there on the buy. Again, I'm so confident on that re-entry. That's the kind of micro scalping we like to do. 2 quick buys. And ideally, like I say, we want US30 to take a dip so that we can take a buy again on the open. So I expect this to fall. So tempted to look at putting some more sells in on. Look, we'll pull back. Before we get to the open, so we'll look at this. It's a re-entry in the RSI. Then I can always go back in for a buy again if the RSI pops out of that zone and drops back. So let's see. Like I say, because it's formed a W pattern, so we're looking for an M again, opposite to. Go look. Followed the trend line there perfectly, didn't it? I was in profit on the drop, but I just didn't get out in time, so I'm holding that, and you can raise the TP level now to here. Pull back near the open. That was the initial move on jobless claims. Like I say, gold is very reliable on it. It's kind of like 95%. US30 is not so much pre-market. It can go with the news like it did here, and it can go against it, which is what we're hoping for. But gold at the moment, it seems to definitely go the way of the news, pre-market, then swings back for post-market. So it could be a case of just sticking with gold, but you know, I'm still way up. And that's what I think will happen on this. We're going to get a pullback. And yeah, I've got 50 up now. I'm going to hold that. I'm not going to get out of that just too early. Go, it's going to drop. That's kind of support now. Is now decent resistance. See if RSI, just want RSI to pop out of that overbought zone would be nice. We're only going opposite because of the news, so. Got 2 trades running when 41.38 down, another 2 trades running when 21.21 up, so about breaking even. It's fine. Waiting to get back to level pegging and then get out of this. That was a good win on gold, brilliant win on gold. Great. Great win on gold, look at that, perfect. RSI, look at that, popping out, told you, popping out, 71. And we're looking now for a beautiful, a nice M pattern, push on up on the OC. It's gonna this again here. Look, if you wanted, when it gets up to here, not wick but the full candle, here's where you should be sticking your cells in to catch 50 to 100 points. So let's wait and see. Gold is perfect. Look, gold's gone the way of the news, as we said. Always goes the way of the news pre-market, and then we'll have a reversal on the open. US30 this time decided to go with the news, and you know, so we're waiting for the reversal of this. And like I say, then we've got the old home sales. And this one, if you have a look again at figures, higher the better. Both results there, look, higher the better. So we expected it to be better because obviously -2 from last month to 1.2 and 5.88 million last month to 609. So it's already costed in. It's going to be good. So we want this to be 1.3 and above, and we'd like this to be 6.15 ish. Ideally, to get a really nice move, and obviously if it's under that, we'll get a sell and we'll go the way of the news on gold and US30. So far we're about 20 trades in for the day. Including 6 trades for the Asian session, then we had about 10 trades the London session, and then we've had 2 golds and 2 trades on gold and 2 trades on US30 for this pre-market news session. So we're having a good day. So you can afford a bit of drawdown. That's what you've got to expect. You know, people message me all the time and say, how come as soon as I enter a trade I'm losing money? Because you've got the spreads, you've got the commission. You know, you've got to get used to that. I don't understand where people think straight away you're going to get. I mean, sometimes you do, don't get me wrong, you know, every now and then it will jump straight if you're catching it on the move, but most of the time you'll enter a trade, you'll be in drawdown. Now if you can't stand that, you haven't got the money to use that, don't trade. It's as simple as. You've got to get used to seeing the red before you see the green. That's majority of the time.
Or lower your lot size and practice proper risk management. That's even better.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just don't risk as much. Go lower. Yep. But even if you use a small lot size, you're still going to be in drawdown. And people just panic as soon as they see red and end trades prematurely or set too much of a tight stop loss, especially trading the news where you get these spikes. You know, you've got to expect the spikes. You know, and if you don't trade, like, want it to be like that, don't trade it. You know, go back and trade 1 hour time frames and sit there waiting all week for one trade to come your way. You know, I've been there, done that, and it's not how I like to trade. So, you know, but all this is from practice. Obviously, you know, practice and learning how the markets move. We know that. We're going up. Let's do what I said. See the resistance. I'm back in profit again. 45 and 40 down, and 22 and 22 up. Again, about balancing out. RSI, you see, looks dipping that down 75. Hanging on. Well, it's flitting around like this, I'm not going to do anything. You know, I'm not going to end anything prematurely because I'm expecting a pullback on this before it gets to the open. So I've got a good, you know, usually I don't like holding, but let's say when you're in some drawdown and you've got a good idea what might happen, you just need to hold. And we're almost break even now, look. 30, 30, 30, 30. 2 losses of 30, 2 wins of 30. Let's just see if this pops back down. I mean, if RSI can get back down to that neutral zone, then we're well in, you know. Now you can see here that we've had a retest of the neutral zone a couple of times, so if you put a line across here, look, that's where I see RSI coming down to 62.4. Once it's had all this, you know, people will start taking profit, you see. Second leg W, then on gold, we're centre legging it. Want it to stay up here so that we get this on the drop on the open. We've got about 45 minutes, so. So if I was walking away from my screens and charts, and obviously I would be placing a stop loss in, being kind of like above this zone here. That's a good thing about the points of interest grid. It gives you those areas where you can set a stop loss, or as I do, a TP, you know. RSI 70, let's see if it touches my 62.4, as I was saying. A quick look on investing.com and see if there's what they say about the jobless claims. Tesla, yeah, of course, that's why we'll get a good boost on the open. Tesla's record quarter for you know, on the NAS US30. Comes back on social media, yay. Stocks set to open lower, jobless claims due, see? Well, we know now it's more likely going to set to be open higher. Yeah, this manipulation, you see. And Evergrande, obviously, is on its way to defaulting, so this is going to, tomorrow could be a real killer day in terms of pushing the markets down. If they miss the payment tomorrow, end of Friday, then, whoo. Going to be some sell-off tonight for the Asian session, that's for sure.
It's for China.
Yeah. That's going to be very interesting to watch.
It's going to have a ripple effect across all markets.
Oh yeah. It's going to be a crash Friday. And we will be there to sweep it up.
Yeah, buddy.
Look, we're in profit, well in profit now. Go. We're at $100 up. Told you it was dropping. Here we go. Here's the drop back. Rejection off our baseline. It's going to fill that wick. It's hanging around on the neutral support line. No panic to end the trade yet. RSI 64, is it going to get to 62.4? Come on. It's going to go back up, and we're going to be buying. I'm break even on my trades at the moment, like I say, so it's perfect. There we go. Pushing down. Come on, break that support. That's the start of our M pattern then. RSI 65. Come on, look at that. Refusing. Go on, get to 62.4. 64. $63. Go on. $64. It's hanging, it's playing, it's toying with me. $62. Yay! There we go. Look at that.
That's what it needed to be.
I set it at 62.4. So I'm about $150 up at the moment. Get out of these trades. Oh, perfect. There we go. What was that? That was 72, 73, 20 and 10. And I was 100 down, told you 2 trades are 50 down. I held because of the structure, and I end up, the 2 losing trades end up winning $20 and $30, and the 2 other ones I set as the counteract trades, I won 72 and 73. So in the end, $200 win there. There you go. That's the psychology of holding when you believe in something. What, you believe in your own analysis?
Yep.
Just posted that. Now we'll see if we beautiful drop, look at that. This is what we want, because we want it TP1 up, because we want to get a buy on the open. We want it to retest our minor resistance zone again. That's perfect.
Perfect.
We're now grey look, neutral zone. Come on, come red, come red. We can get a cheeky sell then before. It's a tough resistance zone this, but support zone. Neutral 51. Come on, push down. Love it when we can follow it. That's where the claims came out. Here, look. Like I say, from what could have been a bad entry trade has ended up being great
profit.
Yep. Well, we've ended up with what did I say, 200, 230. We're about 300 up. I mean, we're trying to win $100 an hour here, and we're already in 25 minutes, best part of 400 up. So kind of like we're done for the day.
Take the next 4 hours off.
That's it. I want to see if our neutral zone is going to be broken. This would be quite cool if we got a nice little give it that line now. Because now we've had the W, so what we're looking to form? We're looking to form that nice little M. So we'll get the boost back. Want it to retest that on the open. Or again, I mean, it could come down to here, it might not. But that's what I'm thinking. Is let's Get down to here. The lower the better. Set a TP1 here, look. Now we might be able to scalp this little cell here. Look, if it breaks this line, we've got 50, 60 points, look, so that's definitely worth scalping, even though it's a centre leg. If RSI just gives us a bit of, you know, just plays down. We've got a chance of getting in, and then we want it to be nicely set up for the open, a nice boost and a retest of our neutral resistance daily pivot zone, 1, 2 on the grid here. So we're back down to where basically we were almost before the news. Here, look, the 35516. Green for a while. Let's see. We want to be 45. Get to 45. But today, that's where the 24 trades already, I think. There. Yeah, 20, yeah, just counted, sorry. Yeah, 24 trades. Don't know how I keep managed to doing it, getting 24, but there you go. Nice push down, look, neutral zone 49. Come on, come to daddy, 45. Give us 45. Wants to do it. Get to that nice TP1 again, be brilliant. And we're set up with 30 minutes to go. Zone play around, we know centre, we know that it does this all the time. Let's have a quick look at gold. Oh nice, look at that. Gold had a nice rejection and is done pretty much the centre leg. I mean, this is setting up perfect. Just want this now to push on up before it pushes back down again. Be great. Basically bounced off our daily pivot neutral line here, look, you can see the spike, and we've got a nice flat part of the KG line, look. So this is where we want to be on the open. If this pushes up a little bit higher, we'll look for that 50 points to 100 points, which is easy. Look, we've got 100 points there, no problem at all. We just adjust things as we're getting ready for the setup. We know we're going to be looking to take sells on the open for gold, and we're looking to take buys on the US30, so we just got to identify the level and the pattern. You can see here, look, that basically it had a rejection off the average line. It's still above it, still bullish, and that's great. We want this to pop on up now. Redraw this, but we know what pattern we're looking for. US30 is still trying to break on that neutral zone below the average line, so we're in a kind of a neutral 28 heading towards. It's a fight between the bulls and the bears, about 50-50 look at the moment. And people, this is people taking profit. Obviously the news came out, you know, We thought it was going to go against us. It didn't. It went with the news, and then people take their profit. It gets back down to the level before the news, waiting for the next injection of volatility. $47, 145, give us 45. And I'll be well happy. 47. And for a nice cheeky little scalp, just a few dollars maybe on the sell. Bro, what I'll do, what was that? £16, $25. There you go, $25 on that. Cheeky, that's it. I'm not doing any more until the open now. I just wanted to catch a little sell on that. It was just too good of a little drop. As soon as I saw the red on the RSI, 45 is the level I had in my head. As soon as it broke red, look, I'm in. Yeah, it could drop. I'm not bothered though. These are bonus trades. That took us to 26 trades, no losses. It all adds up, you know what I mean? All thanks to the RSI scanner. We've got it going on. Because it's been red, you know, has been green for so long, just a little bit of red, not bothered if it reverses back now. Look at that, just got enough, hit our TP, perfect. And that's how you got to do it.
Maybe a little bit more momentum in that leg.
Yeah, centre leg as well, so, I mean, like I said, I want to take the buy. It was just, this is just a bonus because I just nipped in and saw now it's ranging back up again. I said 45, so it hit my 60, 62, got that, and then 45, got that. Perfect. If you can read the RSI like you can price action, combine them together, you can get these little trades. Now I want it to just hover around here for the next 25 minutes so we can get a nice buy. And gold is again red already, so the neutral zone, if it breaks this, it's a heavy support zone here, but we could be in for a cheeky little sell on this. Look, got 50 points is all we need. Go flashing down. If it breaks the average line,
broke. It's about to. I don't know, the holding up right there at the baseline.
Yeah, it's not crossed the baseline yet.
Yep, jamming up.
Sat on it, it's flat, you see, that's why I set the TP1 there. Look, we know that's a good area of support. Again, always riskier trades these ones in the middle, but yeah, and see how it's reversed off it, you see, gone red back to grey. Like you say, sat on the baseline, sat on the RSI, so you just wait. There we go. It's bounced up now, you see? Bounced off it. Look at that. That's perfect. When you see the RSI average line, you know, a lot of the times it can be a nice, you know, when you get a clean break like here, look, here's where you could have got in on the buy, easy, look. Every time it crosses and breaks, look, you get in on here, you get on this retest here, you get on the sell here, you get on the buy here, re-entry here, re-entry here. I mean, you're talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 trades from London on gold alone, all winners. You know, just using the AXE system and the RSI scanner. I'm going to wait for the open now. Let's see if the price action keeps going our way. You want the, you know what I mean? You want this to climb up a little bit, the same as you want US30 to dip down. See, look at the bounce here. Look, it could just be a flash down for 50 to 100 pips, but it doesn't matter. We know we've got a good idea it's going to do it, so we'll take it. And then hopefully US30 will retest this 35561 zone and could break it, try and get back to where it was before the start of the London session, Asian session. Look, here we go, look, so way back up here, like 1 hour into Asian session, the 3560 area, that could be a good one.
The more that you watch a particular currency pair or medium or a index, you start to realize that there's certain moves that are going to go certain amounts. So whenever you start setting those realistic take profit levels, you get multiple trades. Instead of trying to get that one big trade where you get 1,000 pips where you can brag about it on Instagram. I'd rather have 10 for 10 than 1 for 100.
Yeah.
The chances of my 10 for 10 playing out, the probability is way higher than your 1 for 100.
Yeah, exactly right. And that's why I say to people, you know, to be able to do it, yes, you probably got to have a slightly bigger trading account, right, to do how we trade, but do it. Save the money, put it into a trading account like a bank account and practice on demo to get the strategy down. Then when you've got that certain amount of level of account size, $1,000, I always say it's kind of a minimum, then you're in. But people are too quick, they want to hurry, they want to go in with $50 and go, hey, you're going to make me a millionaire in 2 weeks trading with $50. Ain't gonna happen. Just throw that $50 straight in the street. You know, go
take to McDonald's.
Yeah, go to McDonald's. You know what I mean? I have to tell that. We know, we do in the group, we advise people, we say to people, look, you know, one, don't risk any money you can't afford to lose, but also be realistic. If you want to trade the longer trades, then yeah, with smaller account size, fine, but like you just said, you're only going to get one trade set up, maybe 2 a week, and you got to wait for them, and if you miss them, that's it, they're gone, and they're higher risk. Whereas like I've done 26 trades today, like you say, averaging about 10 pips. That's, you see, it's a higher probability in of getting that return. But you ain't going to do it with $50 account, trading that with $50 account, because the spikes, the drawdown that you're going to have to accept. And that's not poor trading, that's just the way the markets are. If anyone tells you, you know, their strategy gives you instant green and no drawdown, people's always obsessed with drawdown. I get them, how much drawdown do you want? Well, what's it matter? If it's going to come your way and it's right, and you've got the money that you can afford to lose, you're going to have to accept drawdown. You know what I mean? It's just so many Instagrammers just post all that stuff all the time, that, you know, no drawdown and all this bullshit. You know, it makes me mad because, you know, you need to see the red before you see the green. Sorry, Justin. Yeah.
No, I've told people from the time that I actually learned how to do this profitably, if you can't be comfortable with a little bit of drawdown, you can't be comfortable with a little bit of profit. That's how it works.
Yeah. And what you find is then people hang on to their losers and then take their profits too quickly, you know, and we don't do that. You know, we know, you know, people might say, well, I could have held that, but I'm taking the levels I know I've got a high probability of getting, and I know I will get another trade set up. Like I say, we've done 26 trades today. That's fine. It's not over trading. It fits with the strategy and the system that we are using. That's what this true scalping is all about.
Over trading is whenever you're forcing trades and you're losing trades.
Yeah, exactly.
You're killing your winning percentage by trying to force a trade.
Yeah.
That's what I consider over trading. It's not the amount of trades you take. It's the trades that you take that you knew you probably shouldn't have taken. That's whenever it falls into a category of over trading.
Yeah. You think brokers sat in an investment house are going, you know, you've traded too much today, leave it alone, you've got the rest of the afternoon off. You know, no. There's no such thing as over trading. But it's what you just said. It is forcing trades or revenge trading because you've lost, you know, a load of money, whatever. Yes, but, you know, so doing 20, 30, 40, 50 trades, if that's the strategy and system you've got, that's not over trading. Who says there's a correct amount of trades to be taken? Nobody. This is where people try and force trading into a certain criteria, a certain formalize it, and unfortunately there is no winning formula. The systems like this that enhance different aspects, like we take on board, you know, TA, fundamentals, Bloomberg, the world around us, everything, and our ACT system. It's not just one particular thing, and too many people just try and formalize it into one particular thing and say you must have a risk to reward ratio of 2 to 1, 3 to 1, you must have a stop loss that's 20 pips away from your entry level. All this is what I realised early on in my trading is what's losing me the trades. It wasn't necessarily that I was seeing the market wrong or looking at the structure wrong. It's the fact that my criteria was too tight, and I've got to accept some drawdown, and then things eventually, like you just seen there, and once we're traded, can come back your way. Everything is possible in Forex. There's a couple of people who say that. It is true. Now, I'm not saying you hold on to your losses. If if I was trading a trade outside of our criteria and I was taking a massive loss, of course I'm not going to be there silly going, well, it's going to come back to me one day. We've all done that. It never does. We do that within a certain part of our system, and it can go against you. Of course it can. But you know what I mean? I think there's too much of that preset mechanical kind of thing, and I don't believe in that. It's a very fluid, organic, volatile market, always will be, and you've got to learn to accept that and try and get in and get out before something does end up going against you, even with the best TA in the world. That's my take on it. That's how I came up with the way that I trade and our group trades as well. So, you know, if everything was really mechanical and preset, God, it would be a perfect world, wouldn't it? It'd be perfect, so easy to trade. You know, all these EAs would make everyone millionaires, all these bots would be running around and doing it, and, you know, market manipulation is number one. Then your fundamentals and news and everything is number two. TA is then after that. TA is just the icing on the cake to give you an idea, but those other two factors I've mentioned override all that. Liquidity grabbing by the institutions, the big banks and everything is number one. They need their money for the day, and blow out all your retail traders. Then your news comes in, either wipes you out or you get in there, and that's why I learned to trade it, because I thought I'm sick and tired of losing money. I'm sick and tired of having these strategies that I'm reading online and gurus telling me and losing money because of my stop loss and everything. I thought there's got to be a better way to try and trade. So rather than go against, you know, stick two fingers up to the big man, I'm with them. I'm trading manipulation. I'm trading the fundamentals and the news and the bigger picture. And then the TA, this system, the ACT system, is just the little icing on the cake, just to give me a little nudge that, okay, what I'm looking at is correct. And that's it. That's it in a nutshell, you know. I might disagree. Everyone's got their own personal opinion on trading, but this is the way we do it and have been successful doing it, you know, for a period of time. It takes a certain amount of character, psychology and experience of trading. It's not for new beginners. I can teach people from the beginners, never traded before, but you won't be trading like this for a fair while, and if you want to bypass and try and do that, you'll get burnt. You've got to educate yourself as much as you can about the world that's going off around you.
The name of the game.
Yeah, well, you know that. You've been there, done it with me. You know, some of the other guys have as well. That's why I'm always, you know, first thing, morning to night, I'm just looking at the world news around me and thinking, how's that going to affect the markets? Like we're talking about Evergrande, like we're talking about Bitcoin, and, you know, there's a multitude of things going off. We're looking at COVID cases in the UK that might affect the markets because we're about bringing in maybe some restrictions. We're looking at inflation. We're looking at interest rate hikes on the horizon. All this thing that maybe 2 or 3 years ago I didn't give a stuff about when I started trading, because I was just more obsessed in looking at my RSI. And I mean, I do that, don't get me wrong, you've seen me do it, but it's within the framework of all those factors I've just seen. We're trading in a certain time zone that's right for the trading system to work. And then there's other times where we purely go on fundamentals, because that is the time that we know is going to dictate the market. There's not one that's better than the other. It's just there is a definite league table of what affects the markets the most from what I see and perceive. So the more you can embrace yourself with worldly news and knowledge, and then scale it down to some kind of system with indicators, you've got much more higher probability of winning. You can't just rely on one. It's a lifestyle. It really is. If you want to earn living from trading, it is a lifestyle. Even if you might just trade for like you know, today we could just trade for 45 minutes and we're done for the day, or an hour. You know, we know when to trade the right certain things, but still, when I'm not trading, I'm still listening and learning, still looking at my phones and, you know, what's going off around me. So I'm waiting for the next setup. Doesn't mean you have to be sat 8 hours in front of a chart. We're doing this for entertainment purposes because we enjoy doing it, you know. So yeah, that's my, you know, that's my free advice for the day. You know, for more ramblings like this is where you join our Discord group for, and we talk about this all the time, you know.
Absolutely.
Where are we now? Okay, right, okay, back to where we. Okay, we've got 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. US30, look at that. US30 is perfectly following our mapping. And ideally what we could do with is not a break above our neutral. Keeping around here for the next 7-8 minutes. We get a spike and we can move this, move our potential TP kind of here. That could be TP1, and if we do get a big push, then back to our retesting our zone here for TP2. Or we get some kind of pullback. Could only be down to our trend line. It's not full positive. Remember, we've got the existing home news as well. So if that is better than expected, it's anticipated to be. So if it's even better, then obviously our trend line would hold, and we could get a break up to our next heavy resistance zone of 588 on the. This is setting up quite nicely. Guys just creeped. And And gold again, yeah, also perfectly set up. Look, ranging around and
I'm
center.
back.
Gold's where we need it to be. Look, it's holding in the neutral zone, and we're looking for a cheeky little drop down to our flat baseline look, or our support zone here. Yeah, we're just going to look for 58 to there, look, 100 to there, so we're well in, It's all shaping up pretty good. Got no positions open at the moment, which is how you should be approaching this day.
Yeah, because the volatility at open can catch you with your pants down.
They used to do that all the time, leave trades running and not really not really take any notice in the opens, go so what, you know, the kind of blasé attitude, and then realise why I've been totally destroyed, you know, I'll wipe my account out. Set up messy now. We don't want ideally the RSI to break from our neutral zone till the open. So in about 6-7 minutes before we enter into any trades. Want to get in just before the open, possible. And we'll close those out, and then we'll wait for the existing homes news in Israel. And that's it for the day. And tonight there's some Aussie news, it's quite cool. Just on the Sydney Open actually. So we haven't traded the Aussie 200 this week. It's been quite there's been a consolidation phase, so we've left it alone because you need a move on this to bag some pips. That could happen today. Tomorrow for Friday we've got the Japanese inflation news, so that's going to be a good one. Again, that's 30 minutes before the Asian Open, so this will dictate direction AP 225. Got retail sales for the UK 100 for the FTSE GU, you know, cable if you want to trade that. Again, an hour before open, so this again will also dictate direction. And then we've got a great morning of scalping PMIs, the French, which we like to trade. We trade the DAX with the French news. We've got the actual German PMIs, ones we don't bother with. Got the UK PMI manufacturing again for the FTSE, and then we finish off with the composite, the US. So tomorrow's a great day scalping the news. That's what I mean. You see, when you've got such good fundamentals to trade, why do you want to bother doing anything else? It's all wins as far as I see it. I don't see anything scary on here. We've traded these news events many times now. As long as you get the result, see it all dictates on the result against the predicted level. That's a good day. US30 is creeping, look, creeping TP1 already, which is no issue. Yeah, 57, still 50 points. Like to get 100, let's get close to 100. It's hoping, you know, if this goes right, we're going to retest of that 3560 zone. Hold perfectly. Spike either way. Sell. So you got TP1, it look already. Actually just call that. Got a spike down on this. This is where you could nip in for peaky sell again. You wick down, then you buy in on it and it comes back up again. So you can get some, you know, even if it's $5–10, you can do that trading that way. See, we're just like 3 minutes. Just wanna gonna hit it up. See a nice wick, so we can get in on this. And look what we've got. See, TP2 is gonna, if it gets to our breakouts, set that as a TP. Good. We could get this. Could be just a retest of our support zone or trend line. Wicking down, which is what we want to see. Gold's hanging on in there. Again, we've got a second big profit. You know, which is great because it doesn't matter which level. At that. Now look, we've got 1782 potential BP. The higher the better, remember, so this will push down. And for the open. Back. Let's log in broker, see what final moves. To phone up, be great. Okay. So, get 50 to all points. To go. Let's end the session. Gold's flying away. Oh, gold's already done it. There you go. Before the open, even. Yep. I'm already in it on gold. So gold's already.
I'm looked at 1788.
Or delivered the goods. So 2 wins on gold already. Get back in again. Got 30 seconds to go. See how this plays out. That was a cheeky little win. Got in there. It was 32 and 32. It was $90, $100 there. Straight off the bat. About 30 seconds to go. Shoot down. Beautiful. What gold's doing. Board. Let's open. Profit again. Nice vulnerability. Beautiful. This is all stop loss hunting. Look at that. It's going to sit on our baseline. Let's put buys in bottom here. 30, 40, 50. Fine. Look at this movement, look at that sitting on that line.
Got 1788 set for a target.
Some buys in on the S buys. I'm just going to get out of there now. I got 110, 120 on those there. All down on the other two at the moment. Coming back. Like I said, I've just scalped $200 on that. Back. Look at that. I mean, that is a liquidity grab wick. I want to see one. That's what they look like. While ranging around, look. Hit. Go. Let's hit profit. Target. Yep, there we go. One done, two done. There we go. Brilliant. We got 30 and 30 on gold there, so we got another $100, and then we got £230 on US30 on the two on them buys at the bottom, and that's that's best part of 300. So there you go. So
all right. All right, Roy, I gotta do a little bit of work. I got mine running on autopilot. Everybody, it was a great Thursday trading with you guys. Happy trading, and we'll catch you again tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow later on in the group, Roy.
Yeah, great stuff, mate. I'm going to trade the new home news, and I'll catch you later on. All right, you have a good one, bro. Take care. RSI, come on up. See if it's going to retest again our zone here. I mean, this here, look at this wick, beautiful. That is just market grabbing. As you know, everyone's going for buys on the open because of the news, and so the market goes the opposite way. The market manipulation, this is proof. 3 minutes, you can see it. That doesn't mean you get out of a trade. No, of course not. What I do, you hold because you know it's going to, you know what it is. Pushing up, go. Beautiful, look at that, touch in, hit TP2, perfect. Exactly as I said. Mapped it out, bang on. Both TPs hit. Doesn't get any better than that, and you've seen market manipulation live in action. That's an SL Hunt pick. Awesome buys. First 15 minutes, you see, first 15 minutes you're going to get this. You've got to be prepared to hold. We've got that dip down to TP1, you know, probably still going to come down a bit more yet, we'll just wait. Right here, look. It's all market liquidity grabbing in that first 15 minutes. And like I say, I can understand a lot of people keep away from it. Once you figure out that and what these wicks are, there's no reason for it to go down because the news has been good, very good, in terms of the claims on the jobless front. So the market says now we'll take a load of people's pending orders, and this is why I don't set pending orders. This reason here. because you would have been in a trade here, guess where your stop loss would have been? Round about here. You'd have been stopped out straight away, and then bang, price goes your way, look, and hits both your TPs. I used to do it so many times, and that's why I don't do it anymore. Now this is perfect example. Just going to wait for news. We've got our last trades of the day. So we haven't got any positions open at the moment. We've had 30 trades and 30 winners, and we're up. Whew, guys, today's one of our most profitable days of the week. Really, really good. Probably is the most profitable day of the week. That's nice. So we'll see what happens, and we'll see if we get a retest off our trend line here. And we're basically 23 minutes away from the news. Got a choice of trading US30 or the gold. I'll probably go with US30, looking more like my kind of pattern at the moment. It'd be nice if it's better than expected if we get the push. Get our trend line bounced up, as we said. Yeah, some guys would put buys in on there, bouncing off that. It's totally fine if that's what you want to do. Love these little, I love these wicks, I love these stuff, I love trading. But we could have got sells on this if we wanted to, but we put the buys in, we held, we knew it would hit here and bounce up, and we got our wins. Yeah, so now we'll just watch it range a little bit, and hopefully we get a push on up. This is the M forming, the sit, not right if you call it, our heavy support down here. That's perfect, nice W look and bang to an M. Like I say, these wave patterns happen, patterns within patterns, and they don't always form as nice as this where you can see them, and that's why I teach people how to read them. Great. Yeah, no. Silent E. So 60. Size 2 curls up. Brave. Because we're coming. Fills that wick there nicely. It's got 15 free, so we got $25 there. $25 just on that sell. Why not? Yeah, and again, just because I was confident it was going to wick flat. Let's push it down up nicely, 42. So,
change anything and make it better. The truth will break your chains. We have the key. Open your eyes and see. We are the ones who know the answers, and they ain't never gonna hold us back. The sea is rising like we dancers.
Housing news. Oh, next. Sales, of course, or groups that can follow. So that consumer confidence, which a little bit can sometimes have an impact. US30. There's my view, you can see here, look, it shows you again, it's pretty basic. It depends on the actual, there could be a knock-on effect. If this was like way off, the consensus is usually pretty bang on, going from -5 from -4 from last month. Say it was like outlandishly either way, then that could have a knock-on effect. The US. I'll wait and see about that coming up in 17 minutes, along with the existing levels. This will be a good end to the day. Old. Yep. Old kind of did. Look at that. Straight to where it said. Yeah. Following our trend line. Following. Yeah. These packs. Love it. You can get indicators out there. There's one built into the Axe system actually. I'm good at and these kind of tag pattern waves, whatever, you know, the different. You're not good at identifying, then built in the see. That's what I used to do. Spend my time drawing, and we now got that wrong. AC W M W. Like I say, they don't always, not as nice as this. It can be stretched out. They can carry on for days sometimes. But you know, what goes up must come down, and vice versa. But you just need to find the level to get in and out on. This is what the Axe trading system, grid, points of interest lines, everything, and do as a retail trader. You haven't got, you know, expensive software like institutions use, so this is as good as you can get as far as I'm concerned. For scalping, true scalping on a 3-minute time frame, I've not found anything as good as this. Obviously that's why I use an indoor. Here's the news look. That's great for gold. Screenshot that, stick it a little later. Successfully. Day. On it's the nice look blue lighting. Be nice if the news is better than expected. 2 to 1.2, but also a nice 1.5-ish or 6.1 above. A nice little on up trades of the day. I said last trades of the day. We've been trading since what we've been doing, not even 90 minutes yet, and we're already a fair few hundred up. We've done really well today. Everything's been really nice. Get nice results like this. That's what I like to see. Look, again, like a nice little push on up. See if it breaks above our baseline. See if it can break that neutral resistance. Live, look. See if we're going to get a retest. Oh, nice. 35560. Nice spot. Yes, perfect. Look at that. See.
From the heat wave stole my emotions. I left my doubts when I was swept by the ocean, and every pulse from the tide was a finish line. A wave race we were made to ride. You and I were first in line, and we took them by surprise. I was with you all the time. You may not realize.
Look at that. That's a nice candle. Gonna get a TP1 again, TP2. Come on, this would be great. RSI. Definitely. Patient. Wait. There you go. Points. Yep. Careful. Six. 60. Distance. And 9 minutes to go. Oh, brilliant. We got it. Yes, we're in and out. There you go. Ooh, two nice buys, 25 and 26. So £50, about $75 there for what, 10 seconds work? Perfect. Again, side. particular trigger, we knew what to look for. See if we can get a push up, or we're going to get to TP2. Put down. And this is where if you're a scalp, you can get in again from the buys. Distance up. Okay, look, you've got 55, you've got 2 minutes left in this candle. This candle, there you go, not pushing up. RSI 61, it's keeping above our average line, that's what we want. 59% look at our dashboard. Distance 35560. Wanted to break. See with the new, it goes our way, it could be great. All we're doing, look, all we're doing is this area here. Guys, trying to get back to end of Asian session 5, 6. What am I doing? See, it's pushing, it's trying to go for it. Come on, TP2, come on. Be great. We even get to the news. Size 62, let's get to 64. Momentum's there, the will's there by the looks of it. Love watching it. I get excited about it. And break that resistance zone. Trying to get up there. Down, expected back. Again, this is where scalping or buys in, wait for it to go back up. Action again, hold, side drop down to 59, you'd wait, looking for gradual climb, back to 60. All this is, you know, renew, coming. 5 minutes. Come on, we want a good, nice to end the day with a lovely push. So we get a touch back to our TP2, break our breakout zone. This is our breakout zone at 35573. It's our zone for price actually leaving, so we're scalping kind of in a range for most people here. Doing a damn good job today. Well pleased. US30, that's what we're going to be trading. Last trade of the day, last trade of this session, and like I said, we'll be back live tomorrow for more through scalping. please, like I say, share, tell people what we're doing here. You know, share the channel, like, subscribe, tell people, and they can go to the website .com. Information on there. My Discord, how to get me as your mentor, how to like this. To go. You expect a little bit of a range, so this is what this wick's all about, this candle here. Worry about, obviously you're not in a trade, moment, waited. Go the way of the news, so good, better than expected. Eyes, it was sat direct, or resist. It should still, again, depending on the result, the price will break it, even if it breaks it for the flash at 50 to 100 points, that's what I know. Look. So, perfect position. Love things being in the neutral zone because you're going to get a decent move away with them. So, kind of oversold. It can always be a little bit risky, and you've got to get in and get out because it's obviously moving towards that kind of overstretched area. When before a news event comes out, you're kind of in the neutral zone, flat consolidation. It's like when you use Bollinger Band, same thing. You like to see that squeeze or you get a move either way. And obviously you just don't know which way, and obviously the news gives you that edge which way it might move. Come on, get ready. Down in a minute. See what we're going to go with. Finish off today's trade. US30. Set. Good to go. Counting down. Only 30 seconds. See some green. Really setting up perfect, look. It doesn't matter to us as scalpers which way and get the move and the consensus. 5 seconds. Go. Good luck. Confidence better, home sales better than expected. Better than expected, that's pretty good. So we'll see what happens. Just add news out as well. Consumer confidence better than expected as well. Right, to TP1. That's it. 57. Wants to be about 60, 62. But we're on. This little spike. And doesn't matter. Boom. Nice ability up again. Time. It was a good result though, because it was 2.9.2, 7% over 1.2, so way better. And then consumer rate. It can. It's great.
These roads intersect, on each one I reflect. These lines write my story.
Nice little range, I like it. Support zones right there in the middle of the area. So buys him now, look, as it hits that line and then bounce up. So you can see it act. Getting the bounce off it. I love watching it, I love watching price action. I like watching where you get the manipulation. That rejection, beautiful, look at that. Sits on that support.
The endless journey, I need not worry. I'll get where I'm going. I made it this far beyond where you are, and I'll keep on growing.
Oh, that's look at that, the gold was perfect. We're trading gold and you've got that up. No. Nice. There.
Guess I'm better off alone. Never know when I'll get home, but I know that.
So, you know, obviously the news was good. So, gold dropped. Perfect. So, traded that instead. I chose to place a wick there for the open. Big pattern. Now, again with this, there'll be a bounce eventually. Probably now you can lower this on back neutral resistance. Let's see if this goes down lower first. Got a lower support level here. Right down a bit more, considering how it was. It's necessarily going to get all the way back up here, but at least back to our zone. You redraw, you regroup, and you know what pack had that. Nice little. the neutral.
The world has been broke down. The world is just announced. Final time
Again, if it and here, this is where to put eyes in at the bottom.
but I will not get down. For you can't force me now. Awakening is clear. I could show you how. I could show you
Of course, go right to the top there. One, so for that. About $50 again. See if we can get any more buys in the second. That's it for new. Right. Excellent. Right. We'll anticipate this is. Oh. Oh.
The world has been broke down. The world is just announced. Final time is now. The final time to go. But I will not get down.
Well, that's been 32 trades, 33 trades, and 33 winners. And we'll end the stream today, but I'm going to be back, and what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be putting some buys in definitely around this area once I can see the momentum move on up. So we're going to look at buys on this, and we're going to go back to TP1, TP2 for sure. Post the result, we can see that tomorrow on its way up. Good. So yeah, there you go. That's how you trade the opens, trade the news, use pre-market news, post-market news to give you an edge and direction on the trades. And like I say, that's Asian, London done 33 trades, all winners today. Really good session, and that's just for basically 90 minutes worth of trading. Again, if you want to learn how to scalp like this, then obviously go to www.mohawk.com and how to join the VIP Discord group. Great stuff. So until tomorrow, we'll do another live stream. Trade safe, take care, and thanks for stopping by, and see you tomorrow. Take care all.